Hey guys, happy Thursday. So Thursday is more of our longer conditioning. We've been kind of throwing in some things that are, quite interesting to say the least. But these things won't be overly complicated. Not today, but it's just, what we have. We want to get started. The first part of the day is like more of a warm up we're really familiar with. And so I'm not gonna like bore you guys with that on the video. We're just gonna kind of get into like the meat and potatoes of the workout. And so the first move after the extended warm up is like this plank row. Couple things we wanna do is we wanna avoid a violent or a noticeable hip shift. Like I understand when you post on one arm, something might happen, right, for stabilization, but we just don't wanna make it flagrant, all right? So what happens here is we kind of get to this plank, the wider, the better, and we wanna go 10 rows per side. So you guys can rock all 10, or you guys can go back and forth for 20, right? The moment we get done with that, we wanna go right into this floor shuttle run. So like, kind of reminds me of my football days, like an Oklahoma drill, but don't run into the other person. That'll be really not fun. So you guys get started on the floor and then it's kind of go, you guys kind of pop up and then you shuttle run back and forth. And so that'll be your shuttle run drill. And then you guys will have some box jumps, some side to side box jumps. And what happens here is that we can make this as plyometrically as we want, right? So if jumping side to side with a single leg sounds really aggressive for you, you can just simply just kind of like go here, replace the foot as it drops down. You guys get a little bounce for that. For the people that really want to kind of get the most out of this movement, we just want to jump from this leg. Right? And then my arms go up when my hips are open. And so use your arms with the jump. Right? So we'll have that. And so that'll be something that we aren't used to seeing. So just kind of make sure that we all are aware on how to use that. And then the next part of the workout, it'll be a ski erg, right? Here, we have the introduction to the sled again. So in classes, we might have to just think about this in like stations and have to be patient because of the equipment limitations. But we got the ski erg. Then we got a backward sled, right? Well, we want to kind of put this strap pretty much bottom of the back, top of the butt. And then here, when we walk back, we just don't want to like walk back that way. That's kind of weird. We actually want to get a lot out of this. So in order to do so, move that up so Sam doesn't have to move the camera as much. In order to do so, we almost want to think like a back pedal. So I want this foot, which would be my push foot, I want that knee to be over the toe. Then I want to go from toe to heel, toe to heel, toe to heel, toe to heel. And if we do that, we'll have just a much more effective backwards walking. We'll feel it in more places that we're supposed to feel it versus just like walking backwards, all right? When we get done with that, guys, we'll have a farmer's carry, 100 meters, right? So just here, just go around our parking lot. You guys can have one or two, right? And we just kind of cruise, like we carrying sacks at the side of our bodies. And then when we get done with that, guys, we want to do an Lsit. So if these are parallettes, right? The idea is that we want to come up, right? We want to start with this tuck, and then we want to go into this L. And we want to accumulate 20 seconds. That was really challenging. Some people, if you leave the feet down, right, you can come up and kind of get this compression and make it really nice. But what we want to avoid is what I see often, is I just see you just like standing on your arms and they're kind of like really like bent angrily, and then your bottom half is really angry, and you get this face that is really like that. Like, yeah, that's effective, but it's not quite what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to make an L. I have no idea what shape I just made, but I know it wasn't an L, right? You guys need to go back to penmanship class. So with those moves, backward sled, Lsit, ski, farmer's carry. Yeah, and then that'll be your Thursday. So that's like the movement library for Thursdays, guys. Again, with this one, just prepare to just like work for the entire class, prepare to like have fun, and also prepare to kind of like share equipment and just kind of make it work for the best of your ability. Have fun with this one, go get it.